let's say create, the container is created. You can have an admin program also written in .NET using the storage services SDK, just like Service Bus SDK, we have storage service SDK. So using that programmatically also you can create the containers,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
right? Or else you can simply use this UI to
Yeah.
build a container. And usually while working with functions, we create the container from here only. Just for
Yeah.
creating container, why I would write a program?
Of
Doesn't make
course.
sense, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Then once this is done, we have already recorded the connection string here.
Mm-hmm.
We now move into Visual Studio, where we start developing our function. So here once again, how did I add the new Azure function here? Right click on the project, add new Azure function.
A new Azure function.
Azure function, and here I give the name. Let's say I call it as blob trigger function.
Yep.
Name can be anything, anyways,
Mm-hmm.
right?
And it's the first one.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's the first one. There are two options though for this.
Mm.
Blob trigger can directly be used like this. If I want, whenever I am uploading to the blob, directly the function should run, I will go with this.
Yeah.
But if I'm conveying my event from blob to event grid first, and then from event grid, I want some subscriber to get that event
Yeah.
for handling, then I'll go for this.
Yeah.
Means I want to keep it open. Who subscribes? Right now, my
Could you
target
repeat
is
that one
clear.
more time? I'm sorry. So yeah,
Yeah,
I know that blob trigger is for files, but what about using event grid? Blob trigger using event
yeah.
grid?
So currently, if we are selecting this, our
Oh,
target is clearly
a
an
blob.
Azure function. An Azure
Yeah.
function that
Oh,
should automatically execute the moment blob is uploaded, right?
okay. Okay.
But if that's not the case, I just want
Mm.
to raise the event and store it for a while. And then any subscriber, it could be Azure function, it could be app service, it could be
Ah,
logic app, or it could be some other type of subscriber, should pick up this event and take the processing forward. If that's the requirement, I'll go for event grid.
mm,
Right? Event grid is like electricity grid only, where
yeah.
multiple places basically we keep the generators which produce the electricity and put it
Mm.
into the grid. Now, that is
So the
something which
question
cannot
becomes,
store the
mm,
electricity for long. It has to be
yeah,
consumed as soon
yeah.
as possible. Otherwise, it will be grounded.
Ah, I got you. So the blob storage will notify the event grid, and the
No,
event grid will. Okay.
right? So if you want event grid, means
Mm.
any subscriber you want to be able to use it, then you have to go for this.
Any subscriber,
Yes. So you
other
keep the
than.
other end open, right? So this is
Mm.
event grid based solution, which we will be looking at a later time,
Okay.
where we will first understand event grid trigger, which is
Okay.
individual trigger, not something where one end is blob. In this case, both ends are open. Anyone can push the event to the event grid and anyone can subscribe to it.
Subscribe to
Here,
it.
it is one end which is fixed as
Yeah.
blob trigger, and
Mm.
the second end, the other end, is
Mm.
open where anyone can consume the event.
Yeah, but the consumer can be a function.
Right.
The only
Function,
thing.
logic app service, custom application, anything.
Okay, but the blob trigger Azure. Yeah, but that one is just okay.
Yes.
I see. But
Right.
that
So
one.
this is
Okay.
open-ended and this is closed-ended.
Close
Here,
ended only
we,
for
only for
for
Azure
who?
function, which we will map here.
Ah, okay, I got you.
Only that function will come up. Here, even if we say function only is required, but there are
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 functions. Based on some criteria, we want to route the event to a specific function instance.
Mm-hmm.
Then also I'll go for this.
Okay.
5 potential subscribers, suppose, are there. I will be using.
Oh,
Here I have only one subscriber.
one
It's
subscriber. Okay.
tightly coupled. Here the
Uh-huh.
blob uploads, here this function executes.
Oh,
Understand?
I got you.
Okay. And then here I say what is the connection string setting name.
Mm-hmm.
And blob trigger connection also I want to configure.
Configure it.
So I check this connection string. I'll give
Mm-hmm.
setting name it is actually. So
Yep.
setting name by default it takes as Azure Web Jobs
Mm-hmm.
Storage. This is default. Later
Yeah.
on, this can be changed from within the code and configuration also.
Mm-hmm.
This is something which I'm seeing. Let me see what is this.
You can take a screenshot and ask
Yeah,
Copilot.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Recent update basically has put this. Earlier, we used to have the connection string value itself that could have been pasted directly here.
Yeah. Ah, the path, I think it's the path for. No, okay.
Just one moment.
Oh, take your time.
So that's what Azure is, getting developed so fast that at times you get surprises like this.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that one more time?
Azure is getting updates so quick that
Yeah.
sometimes you have these minor surprises. Okay, so this
Yes.
path is actually something that is referring to this container name,
Ah, okay.
right? So
Yeah.
here I say I'm looking
Images.
for
Images.
images slash
Mm,
the blob name I'm looking for. So I just create a parameter over here. Let's say
okay.
named as blob name or just name, whatever it is.
Mm. Parameter from the configuration, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Add. Then it asks
Stash estimate. Ah.
if you wish to simulate the
Mm.
storage
With
storage
Azure,
account
right?
on local machine, then you can use Azure Write.
Yes. So
Otherwise, you can
storage
directly
account.
communicate with Azure Storage.
Mm. And what's the difference between on container and emulator? Node.js and this
Container,
is
container, and
ah,
emulator almost are the same thing.
same
Here it
thing.
gives you container and blob, kind of actual simulation.
Mm.
Emulator is just going to be like the blob only.
Virtual. The blob.
Okay, both
The
are
blob.
local, right?
Okay.
Even description also you can see, and
Mm.
here it uses a
It's
Node.js based
Node.js.
configuration,
Yeah, it's the
whereas
same.
this one will be .NET based.
.NET based. Okay, I see.
Behaviorally, both are almost the same.
The same.
I go for Azure Storage here
Yeah.
because I want live connection only. So when I
Yeah.
say next, it once again asks me to subscribe. I mean to log in with my subscription ID,
Yeah.
right? If not already logged in, you can log in by
Yeah,
saying add an account.
of
Okay.
course.
And then it detects the subscription name. Select the subscription name which contains your storage account. Here
Yeah.
is the storage account itself that we deployed, right? It
Yeah.
detects that. It shows other details like which resource group it is in, which location means the data center location where it has been deployed. And
Hmm?
then I say next. If it is not already deployed, there is a create new option also.
Yeah.
You can create the storage account right from here if it's not pre-created. But
Mm. And
sometimes,
it's
this dialogue gets stuck if the
mm.
internet connectivity is not very good.
Of
So
course.
in that case, what we recommend is you pre-create the storage account and just select it here.
Yeah, of
That makes
course.
sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Next, then it is asking for connection string
Next
setting
thing
name. I'll say this is going to be Azure Web Jobs Storage. Yeah, they moved that connection string setting name here,
that you had.
right?
Mm.
Not allowing to
This,
change. Let's go ahead with this. And it has
yeah.
taken the connection string automatically, if you see.
Okay. But you already
Also,
specified it in the first screen, right?
yes, connection
Okay.
string I have not pasted, but the login, which I did right
Ah,
now. and
Yeah, yeah,
selected the
it got
storage
it.
account, it got it
Yeah,
automatic. One
yeah,
more thing to be noticed, this connection string holds the endpoint for all the four services. Blob,
yes.
queue, and here you have table
The
endpoint,
table
and you must have
endpoint.
the file endpoint also somewhere.
Yes. At the
Next.
end. Okay.
Okay. And then here it is showing that what all things are going to be changed because of your selections. Your connection strings will also be put into secrets.json. It is like local
Uh-huh.
keyword
Mm-hmm.
at the Visual
Mm.
Studio level, right? It serves the purpose of
Oh,
keyword, local keyword. So
local
if
key vault. Okay.
finish,
Did not know that. And where's that secrets.json? Is it in the project?
it's in the project. Yes.
Okay. Package store fair, rolling back. Why?
Let it be completed. We'll see where
Yeah,
exactly. Did you get the same error?
I'm not doing
Okay,
it with you.
okay, okay. No, no worries. It could be because of some internet issue also. Since morning, I'm having some connectivity problem there. So that's
Oh,
why it's giving this issue. Failed to configure dependency Azure storage 2. Maybe I can think of changing some parameters here. I see next.
so
I just retry. It's not allowing this to be changed as well. No?
I think it's more about
Nice.
I don't think that's the problem is with the
Additional
settings.
settings, local secret files. Okay, for
Azure.
now I'll say do not store value anywhere.
Okay.
I'll just pass it myself because I
Okay.
believe it's giving the trouble because of the file creation for the secrets.
Secrets.
Some permission
Okay.
issue. Let's see.
Yeah.
Next and finish.
I think it's more failed to configure. Okay.
This should
Package
work.
restore. It's more about packaging.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it's about right.
Yeah, let's see the dependencies. It has got all the dependencies installed, in fact. And
Hmm.
there it was showing that it failed. So that's a
Yeah.
bit strange. Let's try once again. Let me build the application once.
Okay.
Project has been created already, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, okay. So I believe if it is done, let's try.
Yeah.
Okay. Now here, if you see, it is already a pending name. So
Hmm.
probably we don't need this blob name thing.
Yeah.
We just require the images to be
And
passed, the
just
container name to be passed.
yeah.
And here I'll
Ah.
say it is Azure Web Job Storage, not Storage 1.
Yeah.
And
But do you
accordingly,
have
I'll
that in the
change my,
connection?
yeah,
Connect.
so
Yeah.
accordingly, I'll change my configuration.
Yeah.
So you should find one connection string in local.settings.json. And
Uh-huh. There is the source
okay,
bus
this is
connection.
taking the service bus. Yeah, so here you can see Azure Web Job Storage. By
Hmm.
default, it is connected to the local storage.
Yeah.
So it's a configuration issue on my machine,
I
nothing
got you.
else. What I do is I delete that value and I replace that value with the connection string that we got.
That you have.
So manually, we are just bypassing that error.
Okay.
Okay. If that error would not have been there, this would have been
Mm.
done automatically,
The
right?
problem is that w-
Yes.
it I don't know why did not they do it like that because you have a connection string and Azure Web Job Storage. I mean, the connection string should be oh, okay, because it's a storage for the blob. Okay, you
Yes.
are
Yes.
saying it's for a blob. Okay.
Right. So this is something which we did earlier, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I
And
understand. But the thing is that why do you have why there's a connection and also Azure Web Job Storage?
because your functions basically work on Azure Web Job SDK. Functions have evolved on web jobs,
Okay, but I'm not
right?
seeing that it's connecting. True, true. But I'm not seeing it connecting to a connection string here, right? Where's the connection string
So it's
specified?
basically the see what I'll show you is this is your connection string,
Uh-huh.
but configured in the config file by the key name as. This
Azure
can
Web
be
Shop
any name.
Storage.
This can be any name.
Okay. Oh, I see.
This is just a default name that they generate.
Okay.
And that's the name you have to mention here.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
connection string has to be used. That is it.
Mm,
And
okay.
this is basically being configured for the blob trigger attribute, which
Yeah.
takes the container name along with
Mm,
blob name.
blob name. Yep.
Okay. Connection
Okay.
string.
Yeah.
And this attribute is bound to the object of type stream. So
Stream.
ultimately, it creates a stream on the blob automatically.
Yeah. Let me ask you, is the blob here, it can be in for file, folder, it can be anything,
Anything,
right?
anything, anything.
The name, I mean, the name
Because
can be
what
anything.
we
Yeah.
discussed in last session is blob can
It's an
store
object.
objects.
Yes,
Now,
it's an object.
what type of object it is doesn't matter. Whether it is
Doesn't matter.
folder, a file, a real object that you are using
Object.
to represent your data, some sort of
Yeah.
model object or something, anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And that object will be opened with a stream over here.
The stream. Okay.
So the input will come always as a stream. You have to
Yeah.
convert that stream to whatever
To the
format that
representation
you
that you
want.
want.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, if
Okay.
it is actual object, model object, the stream
Mm.
reader can be used to read that stream.
Yeah.
Read to end async will give you the string content,
Mm. Mm.
and then you can use the JSON parser once again, right?
Of course.
Okay. If
Uh-huh.
it is a file, you have the stream directly. You can convert it to file stream.
Mm.
If it is a folder, you can map it to directory.
And you can check the stream, what's the type of
Yes,
it, right?
yes.
Okay.
Metadata properties you can check, right?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And
Okay.
also there would be like as you are developing, you better know what kind of stream is going to come. Based
Of
on the name,
course.
you can decide as well,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so here we have Loptrigal function class. Here we have the run button with function, and dynamically the name has been configured instead of configuring it as a string. This
Yeah.
is one of the way I can configure this as string also, double quoted
Mm-mm.
string, right?
Yeah.
This is a better
And
option.
haven't. Yeah.
Okay. Now we got whatever input that is required here. Along
Mm.
with this, I want iLogger to be injected as well.
Yeah.
This is a regular practice, right?
Yeah, of course.
If we register the app insights logger as logger in this application, this logger object will directly be writing the log to app insights,
Haven't said so, of course.
right? And then here, the first statement I put is logger dot log.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
log
And you have the logger, by the
information.
way. You have the logger there already injected in the constructor.
Yeah, so in that case, actually, we don't need this.
Yeah.
If not injected, you can inject it directly within the function also.
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, here it is named as underscore logger.
Underscore log.
Okay, and log information, log warning, log error, log critical,
Yeah,
typical .NET logger behavior is there. Correct?
of course. Yeah,
Here I put the message that I want to log as information.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's say blob trigger
Yeah.
has been fired for blob. Here I want to put which blob it has been fired for. So maybe I can interpolate the string.
Yeah.
And here I can say, who's the name in curly braces, right?
Yeah.
Comma, size as static text. In curly
Mm.
braces, I
Yeah.
want the size of the blob also to be placed,
Yeah.
right? And that size I can take from name
Hmm.
In fact, blob stream dot length I should use. Blob
Stream.
stream, it's stream only for us.
Yeah, stream.
Stream dot length
Length.
will give me what is the size of the blob, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. And now here I am saying read to end async.
Yeah.
If it is an object, I'll use JSON parser. If it is
Yeah.
not an object, it is normal text file that has been uploaded. Maybe I can just say, for our understanding here, I'm going to put it on console,
Hmm.
right? I can say, write the content on the console.
Hmm.
And I can also say logger dot log information.
Hmm. The
Content.
content also. Okay.
Maybe here also I can interpolate the string to make it little meaningful.
Yeah.
Content
It's it's
and curly brace content.
yeah,
Now,
content.
what I
Okay.
do with this content will again depend on the application's need. It
Yeah.
may be something like, you know, uh, prescription from the doctor, the image of that. It could be something like maybe insurance policy, right?
Hmm.
If it is a file, it can be anything, right?
Yeah.
So I can write the processing code over here for the blob as far as, I mean, based on its content type, right?
Yes.
Let's see if the stream object gives us some more properties. Though this is .NET regular stream object,
Mm.
so it may not have too many things, but the blob properties definitely can give us the other details. As I
Yeah.
said, blob contains the metadata also, right? I
Uh-huh.
can read the raw blob in that case.
Yeah.
Stream may not give me. Okay.
Of course. Okay.
Okay. So this is done. And now what I'm looking for is to test this blob,
Okay.
save, and so some boilerplate code I used, and I extended that with some of my own code. Right?
Yeah.
Here comes the console, which hosts my functions. So you can see
Yeah.
the third function, blob trigger function, also has been detected.
Mm.
And you can see these are bright in color. This is dull.
Yeah.
Dull ones are user callable, whereas bright ones are automatic ones. This
Uh-huh.
function will run if and only if there is a blob uploaded. Okay. So here we go to the portal,
Yeah.
images, container,
Mhm.
and then we do have upload option, right?
Yeah.
Now this upload can be performed programmatically. This upload can be done from PowerShell console also,
Of
or
course.
I can upload from here also.
Yeah.
Now, just for testing the function, definitely I'll not be writing the application, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here we say browse for files and some random file I can upload. Maybe text file I would look for
Okay.
because we are having the code that reads the text, right?
Yeah.
Read to end we have used. So let's see if there is any txt file here on this path. We do have some problem statement. Okay.
Yeah.
And here I say upload. It's uploaded.
Yeah.
Okay. And here is the function that is fired.
Yeah.
And content also I'm able to see. It was a problem statement, actually some assignment for C sharp developers.
Uh-huh.
And that's why you can see some C sharp code over there and
I
some
got you.
instructions over there, right?
Yeah. But you did not get the type of the file, right? From the metadata. You're not able to.
Metadata I have not written as of now.
Okay.
I'm just assuming in my code that it's a text file only.
I got you. Okay.
Right? If I write the metadata, I can rewrite my code to detect what is the type of the blob
Yeah.
uploaded using the metadata. So
Yeah.
I can
That's
just
fine.
reframe this code. Understood?
That's fine.
In
Oh,
that
yeah.
case, I'll not receive stream. I'll receive the blob object itself.
Ah, okay.
with
Okay.
the blob trigger attribute, right?
I got
Because it's
you.
a stream, I cannot read the metadata even if it has been uploaded.
Uh-huh. Of course. Yeah.
Understood.
That that's what. Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Okay. Now, the stream, what kind of stream it could be? I can map this to memory
Memory
stream,
streams,
network stream, file
file
stream,
stream.
right? Any type of stream because all of
Yeah.
them inherit from stream only. Correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
If I want, I can extract the information, I can transform this information, and I can
Hmm.
push back this information into the separate blob container also
Yeah.
using the storage SDK. If I want,
Uh-huh.
I can integrate the code with service bus also, where the extracted information, transformed information, I can push into the service bus queue as well, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
again, what code goes here? There is no limit on that. You can write any code,
Yes.
any integration. Now, this is what is going to be input binding. And
Hmm.
whatever, like here, if you are sending this data, process data to the service bus queue or something, or topic or something, that will be
Hmm.
your output binding.
Yes.
That's my point. So here, if we go to the functions portal and do a refresh, I need to publish this application, right?
Yeah.
And I would also need the connection string basically copied to
Hmm.
some uh, alternate of this local.settings.json on server as
Mm.
an environment variable I need to configure, right?
Yeah.
By this name, I need to create a key. So where do I do that? First, uh, we need to publish the function, right?
Hmm.
So here we go, right click, publish. We have already published the project, so we just need
Mm.
to click on publish, just like
To
what
get
we saw
the
in the last
consent. Yep.
session. The new
Yeah.
changes will be published now.
Yeah.
We'll keep a watch on output window.
Okay.
See, it says reading
Uh-huh.
the Azure application setting. That's the direct choice over here for connection string. Right?
Yeah. Can change solution property.
Why?
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
my
you need to
project was
stop the
running.
debugging. Yep.
Yeah, I just forgot that. Happens usually.
Yeah, of
The
course.
publish
Tell
automatically
me about
starts.
it.
It just continues.
Yes.
Actually, what they should do is they should detect if project is running, publish button should be inactivated by default so
Yeah.
that we will not get into this trouble. Again, the SCM thing is being used, source control management. Its own DevOps uh, script basically runs
Yeah.
that Visual Studio uses. A pre-coded script is there which it uses
Yeah.
and
To
deploys.
package. Yeah,
Yeah,
to package it.
should be done in no time.
Yeah. Good. Publish succeeded.
Done.
Okay. We're starting function up.
Restarted. So
Yeah.
here we go and do a refresh.
Yeah.
So we should be able to see the blob trigger function.
Mm-hmm.
I click on this, and this is the same UI which we saw here, right?
Yeah.
And for just testing purpose, I can actually manually trigger it. But
Mm.
that's not the use of blob trigger or any other trigger other than HTTP trigger, right? This is just for
Yeah.
testing purpose.
Yes.
Okay.
How would
Integration
you do
tab,
that?
if I go, you just need to
How...
fire the function manually. Test
No, no, no.
run.
I know. I know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what can you tell it? The thing is that okay, you need to send the body. Okay, so
All right. So
okay,
this will be the blob content only.
okay,
Okay. So
Yeah.
integration tab, if you go, we
Uh-huh.
spoke about the bindings,
Yeah.
and our function is not actually placing the data into any other target as of now. If you see this code, just logging,
Uh-huh.
logging, logging, right?
Yeah.
So that's why output binding it says
Mm.
no outputs defined.
If we send it an output like which
Service bus
output it appear?
output, it could be SQL Server output, it could be blob output.
Ah, okay. I got you.
So your
Got you. Got
process data will move there by default.
you. Uh-huh.
This is
Okay.
your function
Nice.
body,
Yeah.
and here is the input and trigger,
Mm-hmm.
input binding and trigger. So
Yeah.
right now I have only trigger. There is no extra input binding where I'm
Yeah.
saying that, okay, some configuration has to be loaded by running another Azure function or maybe from some Cosmos DB storage or maybe some SQL storage. I don't have
Yeah.
any such requirement. So inputs is also saying no inputs,
No,
no
that's
additional
fine.
inputs defined. One input is
Yeah.
already there, the trigger itself. Trigger is also
Trigger.
input only, right?
And the stream. Yeah.
And that stream. So it
Yeah.
has detected automatically from the metadata provided by this blob trigger attribute.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Likewise, you have a trigger for output bindings also. I mean, not trigger, the attribute for the output binding also.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so here if I click, it actually shows me the function itself, right? All details.
Mm.
So I'm back
Mm-hmm.
on this code plus test thing,
Yeah.
right? Here it shows all metadata about it. What's the name? Where is the script? What is the entry point? So this is a
Mm.
typical .NET run command, right?
Yeah.
This is the namespace, this is the class, this is the run function.
Mm-hmm. And
Language
the
is
user
.NET isolated.
isolated.
Properties is codeless, false. So it's not
Mm.
codeless function, right?
Yeah. It has code,
Then
of course.
the bindings, what we saw
Uh-huh.
on the integration tab.
Yeah.
Name stream, direction in. You can
Mm.
actually modify this also directly. This is JSON file only,
Mm.
right? There are multiple
Yeah.
JSON files you will see here. Okay. And it's looking for the connection string from this key, Azure Web Jobs
Mm.
storage. So right now, if I upload the blob, nothing will happen here because the connection string
The
is
connection
not
string is not identified in the
identified.
configuration.
Correct. This will be null or this will be unavailable, right?
Yes.
So what we need to do?
We need to go to configuration and add that
Yes. So we go one level back and here we go to
the environment, whatever. I forgot the environment. What's the name? Something environment.
settings,
Yeah, environment
environment
variable.
variables.
Yep.
And
Then
these
connection
environment
strings.
variables are actually global for the
Yeah.
function app, not for individual function.
Mm. By the way, it did it for you, it seems like.
No?
If you go to the app settings.
If you see that value, okay, it actually deployed. That's good. That's an
Yeah.
improvement. In earlier release, basically this was like Azure Web Job Storage used to be created by default, the key, but the value
Yeah.
we were required to pass explicitly. It
But
used
you
to,
know what? Yeah,
yes,
go ahead.
yeah,
They should have put it in the config connection strings, actually, right? If you because this is more of
yes,
a secure thing.
yes, yes. But here, if you see how we have placed it,
It's
we have
not in the
not
connection
created
strings
a connection string section. We put it into
section.
simple values.
Ah,
So
I
if it is
see.
put into connection string, it will go to connection string.
The connection
In
strings. Okay,
fact,
makes sense now.
for such things, better than using this is using all of your connection parameters from Azure Keyword Secrets.
Of course.
That is the
Of
most
course.
secure thing, right? Because
Yes.
that will be requiring the identity-based access. Correct.
Yes. Yes.
So this is just a quick way to get going.
Mm-hmm.
And later
Mm-hmm.
on, you can upgrade this to read everything from the keyword, right?
Yeah.
Connection strings would be empty because our connection
We have
file
no connection
locally
strings.
has no connection strings. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
App settings represent general settings.
Yeah.
Connection string also is a general setting only, but there is a specific category for all
Category
connections
for
being
it.
placed, right?
Yes. Yes.
So
But
this
let me ask you
function
this
is usable.
question.
Yes. Go
Oh,
ahead.
okay, because it has the thing is that not all the people can access the those environments, right? Only people
right?
who have access to it or
Right,
applications. I don't
right.
know why that is. It's okay. I understand that. But Microsoft can access that, right?
Yes,
They can access the environment
correct,
variables.
correct.
Okay, but they can't access the key vaults.
Keyword, yes, because
Okay,
it is tied to the identity. Until and unless that identity is not there with them, no one can access.
I got
Right?
you. Okay, okay,
So that
okay,
is the
okay.
most secure one. Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So here we have got local environment also, like if we want to set up for the development and all. So in fact, from here we can say, okay, this is my environment where I'm developing. So any
Mm,
configuration required for the development environment, it will give me,
mm.
right? And it's not limited to VS Code or Visual Studio. You can actually map it to any editor, any CLI,
IntelliJ, whatever.
Eclipse, IntelliJ, whatever, right?
Yes,
Okay, so blob trigger, I want it in action. File system logs, okay, this is again a problem. It's not able to get the instances. I don't know what's wrong with it.
that's fine. I mean, maybe
Okay,
this is.
so function will get executed basically,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
right?
Did you?
Keep this on screen. Let's see if it gives something. So
Okay.
here I go and try to upload another
Upload
blob.
something. Yeah. Hmm.
Some other file I have selected,
Mhm,
upload,
mhm.
and there is
Maybe
a
if you
problem
refer.
with
What
this.
if you select, can you select the instances? Are there instances?
It's not showing the instance also. That's the problem.
Ah,
Even if I go
okay.
for platform, it's not showing. I need to check. There is something wrong here.
Yeah, but I believe you. I believe
Yeah.
you it executed.
Yeah, it must have executed because see, if it has
Mm,
executed locally, there is no reason that it should not work after uploading,
mm.
right?
Maybe
It just
invocations
works.
can show. Oh, but the
Invocation would
invocation,
require the app insights to be
upsides.
configured. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. What about logs? If you go to logs, what does it have?
This is just a view of this.
No, there is
If I say,
logs tab up next to invocations.
okay, so that is also app insight
Ah,
connected
app
invocation
insights.
log.
Okay, okay, okay. And the metrics, I'm sure that's app insights
Right,
also.
right.
Okay.
Okay, I'll fix this. It will take
Okay.
some time
Okay.
because even this UI, which we are getting here, uh, is completely new thing.
Yeah.
Earlier, we never had to select this runtime or platform or instances.
Yeah.
Directly, we used to get the logs here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And maybe we can filter it to information because we are
Hmm.
writing all the logs in as information only, right?
Yeah.
App insights, if we are writing app insights would work if you configure app insights.
Yeah.
And the logs will appear here in app insight logs.
Yes.
Okay. So
Okay.
blob trigger you understand, right?
Yeah. It's
The
easy.
moment we upload the block, the function basically executes. Let's see
Yes.
if it executes if we delete the blob as well. Locally, at least we can check, right?
Uh-huh.
The same sort of log is visible on portal also in the
Mm.
file system logs.
Yeah.
Right. Once it is configured properly, maybe at the subscription level, I need to do something so that that instance thing will be showing something to select, and then
Yeah.
it will work. Okay.
Yep.
So I'm just running it locally for now, and
Mm.
then what I want is I want to delete one of the blob from here.
Mm. Deleting the plan. Okay.
It detected any changes.
Detected. Yeah. I
It
see.
fires up the trigger.
Uh-huh. But does it say that the operation was deleted? I think if we pass a plub, it should, right? What was
Yes.
the operation that happened?
Operation was deleted operation only, and that would be available if blob object is coming here, not the
Was
stream object.
passed. Yeah.
So it depends on this parameter.
Of course.
Understood.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, it's a metadata. So a metadata of what? Not the stream. I didn't delete the stream. I deleted the blob object itself. So
Yes.
instead of stream, if I'm receiving the blob here, then I can see the operation also.
Mm.
Understand?
Yeah. Understood. Do you want
Maybe
to have
this
it?
is
Go
something
ahead.
which is like creating the backups, right? Like whenever a blob is uploaded, there is a backup copy created. Whenever the blob is deleted, maybe I want to move it to a backup as well. If I accidentally delete the blob, I may be able to restore it from the backup.
Yeah.
That could be the direct use case for this setup as it is, right?
Yes. Yes.
Multiple use cases like chained actions. If I'm looking for orchestration and all that, this can be
Mm.
pretty useful thing. Yes or no?
The, they are. I did not understand the last point. If you repeat it one more time, sorry.
Orchestration I
There's.
can build with this, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I say. So see
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
instead of stream, I can say it's
Yeah.
basically cloud blob. I need the SDK for that basically,
Mm.
the storage SDK to be integrated. I believe it should be integrated. I just need.
Yeah. The question that I have now that you told me about the orchestration.
Hmm. Yeah, see, this
Uh,
is the SDK.
mm,
Yeah, go ahead.
the question that I have is that okay, if you do operations that are very fast, like you delete and add and whatnot, how do you want to manage that?
See, that's where the scenarios like using event hubs and event grid would come in. You
Event
want
grid.
reliability. You want
Uh,
reliability. So it's a very important question that you ask, right? If the ingress is very fast of all the requests which are coming in,
mm,
obviously there might be a lag over here, right?
yeah.
And one or more calls may get missed. That's where the grid will ensure that the delivery happens and the subscriber actually runs.
Mm. So it will do it in order. The grid will do it in
Right.
order,
Correct.
and you need to have an orchestrator.
No, in order, if you are looking for, it's not the grid. You have to use Event Hub, which
Event hub.
behaves like a queue also. And it
Okay.
stores your event as well for long. So if just like different time zones you're working in, you are uploading
Mm,
something. My time zone is different. My working hours are different. So
mm,
right now you are uploading, and it's evening time. It's off time for me, right? So
yeah.
tomorrow morning at my end, probably I will take it ahead. So for around 10 to 12 hours, what would happen to that event? If it is event grid, it will be lost.
Okay.
Event hub will securely keep it stored
Mm,
by providing a queue of its own. Right?
okay.
So event hub is not a new object actually. Event hub is the combination of event grid with service bus queues.
I got you. But the event hub, we said it's for big data, right? Or big operations. You remember?
Yes, number of operations, I would say. Not
Mm,
big operation, but number of operations when are high. Just the same question which you asked.
mm,
What if
mm.
number of questions are too high? That's where Event Hub can help you.
Okay.
Understand? Now
Yeah.
see, the Cloud Blob, the package I have installed. Here you can see
Mm,
it's Azure storage,
yeah.
windows.azure.storage. Actually, there is a new version of this also,
Mm,
which starts with microsoft.azure.storage.
I see.
Okay. So it depends like which one you want to use. If you have some legacy code, you might be using this class only.
Mm,
Now, definitely the stream will not work, right?
yeah.
But the blob has got some properties of its own. It has
Yeah.
got blob type property. There are three types of
Laptop.
blobs.
Okay.
You have blob, you have uh, append blob, then you have page blob. So it basically talks about that what type of blob you have. Then
Mm-hmm.
which container holds this blob.
Yeah.
right? And the other operations, like directly if you wish to delete or you want to download the blob
Mm,
in the application context, check for the existence. If you want
yeah.
to fetch the attributes or the metadata,
Mm,
you want the access signature to be downloaded.
yeah.
Metadata property is also there, right?
Okay, good.
And here we have the other properties like is deleted. So that's where the operation can be detected, right? What operation is
Uh-huh.
there,
Hmm.
right?
Okay. See.
So the parameter over here that you are placing is the
Mm,
key.
yeah.
Understand? If it is stream, only stream behavior. If it is blob, it is a blob behavior, right?
Yeah.
I just revert back to the original code.
Okay.
Clear?
Clear.
Now, let's take a 10 minutes break here. After the break,
Okay.
we'll see the service bus trigger quickly.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay.
Okay? So it's 7:10 at my end, 7:20 will resume.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, Mohammed. I was just talking to my colleague who is processing the videos.
That's fine.
So today you will get it for sure. She's on it.
Okay, good. Saket, is the number that you have your phone number? The number that I chat with you with?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
yeah,
Because I want to save it,
yeah,
actually.
yeah. You can save it. That's my official number only. So no worries.
Okay, that's good. Because I think I need to cooperate with you after that course for other things,
Yeah,
actually.
of course. Very
I'm
good.
interested in system designs, actually. Do you
Yeah,
know
yeah, yeah.
how to work on that? Do you
Yes,
have a good
and we do have another specialist consultant only for the system design as well. So as
ah,
far as I can support you, I will do that. Otherwise,
okay,
I'll connect you with that person.
good. Okay, that's nice.
So we'll work
Appreciate
out
you.
on it. Yeah.
All right.
So we do have role-based people also, no? Like database expert and cloud
Ah,
expert, and again within cloud also we have experts on specific clouds also. Like I am on Azure, so there is
I see.
another one on AWS, there is another one on GCP. So
Mm,
like that also. So it helps basically.
nice.
I am the only one who is doing trainings for a lot of things. Like Azure is one thing for sure.
Mm,
Dev infra both I do, and then .NET of course. Then web development stuff also I do, Angular, React, Vue.js,
ah,
etc. And
I
along with that,
see.
now I've started with AI related trainings also.
I got AI related trainings. Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool. Do you know about the agentic systems then?
Yeah, just started with so exploring, and pretty soon I'll be ready on that also.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
In fact, some basics, conceptual stuff, even Navjot is aware of, though he's a salesperson with us, but
Mm,
he has done a lot of studies in AI. He started pretty early.
I see. Let
So
me
I
ask
am
you
just,
something, actually.
yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead,
My
go ahead.
my question is that you are giving training.
Yeah,
Is it based on studying or is it based also on experience?
both
Those
mix.
trainings that you get, both.
Yeah, yeah. So as we work on the consulting assignments also, so we do have experience, and obviously, it starts with the learning experience first of all, and then we try to incorporate all those things with some case studies to start with, so that we can pitch our profile for consulting assignments also. So it's
I
mix of
got
both.
you.
Yeah.
So you have case studies also. So you work on
Yes.
case studies. Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah. So basically, I build my team also like that only. I ask them to work on some small projects, the case studies only, and I try to incorporate that in our website and some internal systems, and then we scale them up, and then we pitch our profile for projects.
I see.
Yeah. Without experience, obviously, we'll not be able to get the
Of
projects also.
course.
No? Yeah. So it's like
Nice.
that. Okay. So shall we move on?
Yes, please.
Service bus trigger. You
Mhm.
already have the idea now, like how we are
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
approach, right?
yeah, yeah.
So what is trigger? What is function? We have already seen that. So it's
Hmm.
just like formally doing it now, right? So it all starts with service bus namespace creation. And if you remember, I said that I have not deleted my namespace we created earlier. Here I already have the service bus namespace created, right?
Yes. Sorry,
We
I was
created
muted.
by this name only, just that the queue and topics
Mm.
we may not have, or if I want, I can actually get this queue deleted and
Okay.
create one specifically for this particular thing,
Yeah.
right? So once we are done with these topics, we'll be building one small case study also on this, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Let me clean this queue up.
By the way, I have to end at 9:30. That's start.
Mm, so 9:30 means at my
Half
end
an
it
hour
would
from now.
be 8. Yeah. So at
Yeah.
least we can get the deployments ready, right?
Okay. Okay.
Whatever possible we'll do. And
I think we're gonna be missing 15 minutes here, right? So
yeah,
we
yeah, yeah.
can we can we can compensate for those in the next session.
No worries,
Um,
no worries. Because I believe that will be on what Saturday. So Saturday will be a off day for you, right? So we can
yes, it's gonna
extend.
be an off day. Can
Yeah.
can we have it at 8:30 instead of 7:30 on
No worries,
Saturday?
no worries.
Okay, good.
Saturday I am almost free actually, so there is no issue.
Nice. Nice.
Okay. So here I would need the connection string.
Yeah.
I'll use the admin key directly,
Hmm.
right? So that one key itself I can use for all operations.
Yes.
Primary connection string I copy, put it into notepad for my reference.
Hmm.
Whenever we need it, we'll paste
Hmm.
it, right? And that means our infra is almost ready. Maybe we can just create the queue over here and we can
Yeah.
get going in Visual Studio, right?
Yeah.
So let me go back to overview tab.
Hmm.
Here I say there is a queue that I want to create by the name orders,
Yeah.
and all default values only I'm going ahead with. No fancy stuff right now. As
Yeah.
what exactly the fancy stuff does, we have already seen that with service bus, right? So you can
Yes.
try that also later on. Here I just need a queue,
Uh-huh.
the name of which I have given as orders, right?
Mm. Hmm.
And then we go to Visual Studio. Let me close this and add another Azure function over here.
Hmm.
Right click on project, add
Yeah. Yeah.
new Azure function,
Mm.
and the name that I use here is, let's say, service bus queue
Hmm.
function.
Yeah.
Okay. And with that, we land on this page, this tab, and here you can see there are two options for service bus queue and topic
Mm,
queue.
bus topic. Yep.
Now that makes it easy. Like if we go with service bus queue trigger, you can try service bus topic trigger also because we already have
Mm.
worked with topics, right?
Of course.
Right. So here I go for service bus queue trigger. Connection string setting name. Let's say I give as service bus connection. It can be anything, right?
Yeah.
This is the default name it uses in the boilerplate code. So usually I
Hmm.
prefer to start with this and
Hmm.
later on make changes as per the need.
Of
Queue
course.
name, orders. And
Orders.
we discussed while working with queues, whether it is storage queue or service bus queue, the naming should be always with lowercase letters, with
Lowercase.
no special characters allowed. Right?
Yes.
Numbers can be there, lowercase letters
Mm.
and numbers.
Hmm.
And at the beginning, there has to be a lowercase letter only.
Mm.
In between, at the end, you can have anything, right?
Yeah.
Letters or numbers. I say
Hmm.
add
Hmm.
and see it's added.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what I'll need is again local.settings.json. Service bus connection, actually, we already have. Just see if the key is same, account account must be the same only.
Yeah.
Just compare. It is SKOI demos is BNS, right? So that's fine. And then we have access key, root managed shared access key, 1B1. KNA MHP8 equals to, it's the same. So we need
Yeah.
not do anything here.
Hmm.
And even the name is the same as well, right?
Yeah.
So that's great. Work reduced. Okay. Logger thing, this is there just like other
Yeah.
functions.
Default, of
Here
course.
comes the function name. Again, dynamically set, not hard-coded
Yeah.
string. So that if we
Mhm.
do any renaming, here also it
Yeah.
will ask us to rename.
Okay.
Run function, like
Yeah.
all others. And here we have the attribute service bus trigger.
Attributes. Yes.
First parameter is the name of the queue.
Mm-hmm.
Second parameter is a named parameter where I
Mm-hmm.
say connection equals to service bus.
Yeah.
Typo, I'll just correct it. Service bus connection. Or maybe to
You
be
need
on
to
the
con.
safer side, I just copy this
Yeah.
and paste it here,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this is mapped to service bus received message parameter.
Mm. And also
Right? This
actions.
this
Okay.
will be service bus message object only.
Message.
And
Yeah.
then there is actions, service bus message
Like
actions, right?
complete or dead letter. Or...
Correct, correct.
Yeah.
And here some logging going on, like what is the message ID?
Mm-hmm.
What is the message body?
Mm-hmm.
Right? The body is going to be an object in our case, so the body can be then again with the help of the JSON parsing can be converted to object. Here
Yeah.
we do have content type also,
Mm-hmm.
right? Which says whether the incoming data is JSON or
JSON
XML
text.
or something else.
Yeah.
And then with the help of this message actions parameter, we are saying complete the message. We can
Yes.
wrap this code in try catch block. If
Mm-hmm.
there is an error, will not call this. So by default, it will be retaining
Dead
the
letters.
message into the queue. It will release the lock after its timeout, right?
Okay.
We
Yeah. Yeah.
discussed that, correct?
Yeah.
Message is removed if and only if complete is called,
Completed. Okay. But it
right?
will stay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. It will stay in
Yeah.
queue. Yeah.
It will stay in the
Okay.
queue. And
Yes.
after given number of retries, which is 10 by default, right? It
Yeah.
will be
It
moved to
will
the dead
take a
letter if it is not
deadlocked.
getting processed.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Save, and maybe, in fact, we are able to see the uh, code. It gives time. Boilerplate itself did a lot of things for us.
Yes. And there's something else that um lock what something I remember that we discussed
Lock.
like
The
lock.
object claimed by one subscriber basically
Ah, okay.
remains locked.
Yes.
And that's why it is important to not say complete if the message is not processed
Not
successfully, right? So
yes.
after the
Yes.
lock period, lock duration is over, automatically it will reappear in the queue
Yes.
and will be available for being processed by someone else, or maybe
Yes.
the same function also. So you can see
Yes.
this one is also detected. Now, how do I
Uh-huh.
trigger this?
Did- Okay.
I need to
Oh, it's
send
the
some
function.
message to the queue. So here is the
Yes.
queue. Via some code, I can
Yeah.
upload some message into the queue. We saw
Yeah.
that within that example, right? I
Yeah.
can use that example also. Just by changing the connection string, I can send message into this queue,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Or else,
Yeah.
we do have Service Bus Explorer for testing such kind of situations, right? Where I'm
Yeah.
not writing the client application which actually creates the messages, right?
Yes.
And then here we do have send message feature, not only peak or receive mode. We can send message also. Content type I'll set, let's say text plain, means normal plain text message will be there. If it is JSON, I can say JSON, then JSON parser will be required. If it is
Mm-hmm.
XML, I'll say XML, then XML parser will be required.
Yes.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Okay. Uh, so this is sample message send to orders queue.
Yes.
Okay. This should be good enough.
Yeah.
So assume this is an order request only, right? As a
Mm.
plain text request.
Yeah.
Right. Message will immediately be appearing over here. So if I say refresh, in fact,
Mm.
it's gone also. You can
Yeah.
see after refresh also it shows zero. Reason?
Hmm.
The function got executed
Executed
and
and it's
processed the
completed.
message
Yep.
already. So
Yeah.
here you can see
Yeah.
this is sample message sent to orders queue. And
Mm.
from where this is generated, it is this statement.
From the log. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Just before this, I have the unique message ID. And just after this, I've got the message content type,
Yeah.
right? So
Yes.
it runs at real time only. But again, the case could be just like you asked, what if I have very heavy traffic coming in? Too many number of requests are coming in. Then what do I do?
Mm.
So that's where you would not be looking for using this function directly connected to the service bus. Rather, service bus uh, would be connected to the event grid or event hub
And
precisely for highest
mm.
level of reliability. And
Mm.
from event hub, you will forward the event here.
Mm.
Make sense?
Yeah. Or you can do something like yeah. 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 Okay. I got you. I got you. Okay. Or you can do something like the orchestrator, right?
Yes.
Wouldn't the orchestrator work also
We,
here?
for that, we have Azure durable functions.
Yes.
So that is the orchestrator configuration.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Which needs sessions, I remember when we discussed it. Needs
Yes.
session enabled.
Right. So if transactions required, if data needs to be shared across calls, sessions
Yeah.
needs to be enabled, of course.
And also for durable functions, it needs to be
Right.
enabled.
Right.
Yes.
So because we do have some time, 15
Yeah.
minutes at least, let's
Yeah.
see that another example on service bus topics now, right?
Okay.
So here, first of all, I create a topic by going
Yeah.
to the namespace. I say plus
Yes.
topic, and I give the name as, uh, let's say, invoices,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Default configuration only I go for now.
Yeah.
Topic is created by the name invoices. Here it
You're
is.
yeah.
Okay. I get inside this also. And then we go to VS Code and here
Mm-hmm.
we say add new function.
Service box topic.
Azure function, I'll say the name is service bus topic. You
Yeah.
rightly get it. I usually keep the pattern so that it's easy for understanding.
Of course.
Right later on, while referring the code also from some repository, it's easy then. By name, we can
Mm.
know that, okay, this is what it is. So here now, which trigger I'll select? Service bus trigger only, but service bus, which type of service bus? I'll go
Yeah,
for
there's a topic.
service bus topic trigger.
Uh-huh.
Connection string name, whatever I want. So
Mm.
this thing, I could have copied it. Maybe I just type something and then we'll paste it, okay?
Yeah.
Service bus. I hope this time the spelling goes correctly. Otherwise, we will change it.
Yeah.
Service bus connection.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Topic name. What is the topic name we have given?
Invoices.
Invoices. And then what
Unique.
subscription name you want to use for this particular trigger? Because this function will be actually
Mm.
one of the subscription, right?
Yes.
I can name anything as per my need. Just
Mm-hmm.
that there should be no other subscription with the same name existing, right?
Yes.
And here that subscription has to be created for this topic as well.
Okay.
Currently, I don't have any subscription. So let's say on the portal, I create a subscription by the name my subscription. Let me copy this,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
All default things I use over
Mm-hmm.
here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
maybe here
Enable the Latin. Yeah.
I, yeah, this is all okay. As per the need, I'll go for it. I
You know
create
what? There is something that they added. Moves
Yeah.
messages that cause filter evaluation exception. That was not there when we discussed
Mhm.
it, right?
Is it? Let me check. Which option you said?
If you go down, move messages that cause filter evaluation exceptions to the letter sub Q.
It was there. It was there actually. We didn't use it.
Okay.
So it's an
Yeah.
automatic option that is available, whether we want those messages to be discarded or we want to move them to dead letter.
If there's an exception that
Right,
happens.
right, right.
Ah,
So if this is off, those messages will be lost, discarded.
I
Okay.
got you.
My
Okay.
subscription I get inside, and here,
But is that option when there's the first exception, it just throws it, or does it do the retries also?
uh, actually it will do the retry, and after
Okay.
retries also, if it is throwing exception only, it will be
Mm.
discarded.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
filter I'm not setting. If required,
Yeah.
filter also can be set. We have worked with filters also, right?
Yeah.
I'm keeping it as catch-all as of now.
Yeah.
So this default configuration is 1 = 1, which is always true. So
Always
that means
true.
it's a catch-all subscription, correct?
Yes.
If we want, we can have a specific filter also created.
Mm-hmm.
I just go back on this, and here then I move to Visual Studio and
Yeah.
say add, and you can see the
Yeah.
queue name, I mean topic name comes here,
Mm.
subscription name comes here,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
And connection string
Connection
basically is
string.
referred over here.
Yeah.
Right. I'll just go to
And to
local.settings.json.
make sure that this connection string is there.
This connection string can work for me because it is the same namespace.
Yeah.
Right. I just copy this name
And then paste it
and
in the file.
paste here just to make sure that it is
They are
exactly
the
same. There
same.
is no typo.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And just like queues, you can see service bus
Mm.
receive message and message
Mm.
actions.
Yeah.
The
Mm.
behavior of topics and subscription actually is a queue only, right?
Yeah.
But it's one to many kind of behavior that it brings in, whereas
Yeah.
queue is one to one.
Yeah.
Apart from that, they are same, correct?
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes. And that's
same scenario.
understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let me ask you something. I saw
Yes.
something the other day about those things. Is that you can specify not only the message content, there are message properties that you can specify,
Yes,
right?
you can. You
And you
can.
can access
Yes.
like
Metadata, you mean basically.
yes,
So
metadata.
you have these all properties available. Like subject is there, state is there, right? Where you can pass
Yeah.
the additional metadata. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So while
Uh,
sending, you have to do that basically. And here you have to just process the passed metadata.
yeah.
Okay. I'll
I'm
run
sorry,
this.
repeat. Could you repeat that one more time? What you were saying?
While sending, you have to set that metadata, and here you just
Yes.
read it, process it.
Yeah. Yeah. I did not. I was not able to send that metadata when I was trying to do it to from the Azure dashboard.
Program client, right?
Yeah, it's only
No worries.
program.
In the next session, I'll get one sample for that also. The same
Okay.
solution we'll use there. So
Okay.
right now, I'm going to upload it from the portal as time is
Yeah.
not that much. So
Yeah,
next
yeah.
session will start from this only, and
Uh-huh.
I will keep ready one of the client application to set the metadata, and I'll
I got you.
modify this function also, right? So
Okay.
process you have understood. You just need the working copy
Mm.
to be seen, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'll show you that. Okay. So it's running. And to
Mm-hmm.
trigger it, what I'm supposed to do?
You need to
Add
send a
message to
message.
the topic.
Yes.
So here I go one level back to the
Mm-hmm.
topics, in fact,
Yeah.
right? This is my topic, invoices.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, in fact, to send, I
Yeah.
would go to subscription
To
here.
the subscription itself, yes.
Uh,
Service Bus
okay, I
Explorer.
go to Service Bus Explorer,
Yeah.
and here I have the send message.
Yeah. No, not send message. Yeah, send message, you're right.
Send message. First, we need
Yeah,
to
yeah,
send a message, right?
yeah.
This is again the same thing. This is
Yeah.
sample message sent to topic.
Mm,
Okay,
yeah.
send.
Send.
Filter I'm not applying
Yeah.
because subscription is also without filter only. Catch all filter has
Yes.
been configured. So it must
Yeah.
have detected.
Mhm.
Uh, Timer trigger is also working at regular intervals, right? So yeah, here it is. Do you see that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, multiple functions if configured in the same application. That's a challenge. You have to search.
Yep.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay. So almost similar to the service bus only.
Yeah.
I mean service bus queue only.
You.
Just the behavior of topics we know. Topics works with subscriptions with one to many behavior, right?
Yes.
So you can try out other things also like batch processing or maybe uh, locking, dealing with exceptions, dead letters, etc. Right?
Yes.
Whatever we discuss with service bus, queues and topics, you can try here also.
Of
Same thing.
course.
Okay. So next session, when we start, we'll be starting right from this example only with a client
Yeah.
application uploading message and
Yeah.
with the metadata.
And we can also work with the design. You remember the thing that
Yes, yes.
the application that we wanted to
Yes,
design
so I'm just
together?
waiting for the event grid and event hub to be completed. So next session I'm going to take up event hub.
Okay, I got you.
So
Okay, that's fine.
next to next session will be done with event grid. Then we can take the design
The
because
design.
we'll have
Okay,
substantial content with us by that time.
nice.
Okay.
Nice. Cool.
Okay. So I hope this is helping you out, whatever we have
So
learned
far,
so
so good.
far.
Yep. So
Great.
far, so good.
Yeah. So that is it for the day. We'll wind up and
Okay.
we'll meet on Saturday then,
Saturday. Yes.
27th, right?
27th.
How are
Yes.
the Christmas preparations there?
People,
Yeah.
most of the company is just they are not
Already in holiday
working.
mode, I guess.
Yeah. No, but in my team, it's only me and another person that are
Okay.
working.
Okay.
Because it's not my holiday and we want to
Yeah, true, true,
support.
true.
So I thought it's courteous to stay that I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna be staying. But
Actually, mix up of people from different background helps.
yes,
Work keep
yes,
on going.
yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Um,
Well, I know US people otherwise this time are already in holiday mood. I believe
yeah,
after Thanksgiving only they go in the
they
holiday
are.
mode slowly.
Yes, 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 yes. Because yeah, and after that they go with their families, they start buying gifts and all of those things. So
And most likely they become active after 10th of January, right?
yes, yes, that's true. That's true.
So all holiday and partying and enjoying.
Enjoying with the family and traveling,
Yeah,
most of them travel to their families. So
right. Required also at least once in a year.
yeah, yeah, but it's a long, I don't know how it is. It's a long holiday
Uh,
for them, to be honest
uh,
with you, a month or 2 months.
Frankly speaking, see, you might be celebrating Eid and other holidays two,
Oh,
three times of the year, right?
yes,
We
yes,
celebrate that Diwali thing, Holi thing. There are multiple festivals. They celebrate only this Christmas only, right? So
yes,
that's the reason
yes.
they club up everything towards the end of the year.
Yep. Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Okay. So see you on Saturday then, Mohammed. Bye bye.
See you on
Have a
Saturday.
good day.
You too. Let me ask you one
Thank you.
question before
Yeah.
we go.
Yeah.
When do you start your day,
Uh,
usually?
as of now, it's getting started 9:30 a.m. Indian Standard Time.
Okay, I just want to ask.
Yeah, so 9:30 to 6 actually there is a schedule on
Ah,
weekdays, Monday to Friday.
ah,
Started from today only. Otherwise, it was just couple of sessions in the afternoon in the last week and last to last week.
I got you. I got you.
So it keeps on varying. Those trainings finished, and then today the new training started. So it's a full day training on .NET. Not
Wow.
.NET actually. JavaScript, Advanced JavaScript, React Native,
Uh,
and
mm,
Redux.
mm, mm.
So just
Interesting.
kick started yesterday actually, not today.
I got you. But that's the time where you are not busy, right? The time that we have the
Uh,
course is the time that it's not.
yes. Evening, most of the Indian clients are off, right, by
Yeah,
6 IST. So 6 IST, I become free.
I
And
got you. Oh,
sometimes if that session gets extended, then I need to tell you that, okay, we'll start 10 minutes or 15 minutes late.
y- yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Otherwise, there is no problem. I'm used to, I've worked for 14, 16 hours also at a stretch.
Wow, I can't do that to be honest. I don't know. Since I turned 40, it's hard. I don't know why, to be honest with you.
Mm,
Um, I can't concentrate.
yeah.
Um,
Now,
yeah, something
I
is wrong
I
with me.
can understand. If I am on the receiving side, it would be the same case for me also. And if it is project development, it doesn't work more than 6 hours productively, right? So we
Yes,
need to take a break.
of
Training is
course.
like where I am speaking, 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 and speaking. So training is possible.
Mm,
Apart from training, it's difficult.
true, true,
Yeah.
true. All right, Saket.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Thank you so
Bye
much.
bye.
Bye bye.